During an expedition, I stumbled upon a strange mineral. On closer inspection, I realized it could change shape under a person's gaze. And no matter the environment, its temperature stayed constant at 37 degrees Celsius. I knew instantly this could make me rich. I took photos to send to experts for appraisal. Then my father called. I told him that selling the mineral could cover my sister's cancer treatment.
I'm so sorry, Abby. They are going to sedate her. Your sister's in so much pain.
Hearing that, I urged him to stop what he was doing immediately and arranged for a colleague to drive me to the airport. I had to go home and convince both my father and my sister. To raise money for my sister's treatment, I had left home and taken a job at an oil field, beautiful yet harsh. After every shift, I would climb nearby mountains to search for minerals, nuclear waste, anything of value. Today, finally, I had a find. Eager to return, I boarded a helicopter, fastened my seatbelt, and finally relaxed. My first moment of ease in 3 years, as I gazed at the endless ridges outside the window. Up ahead, I noticed a flock of birds in the sky. At this altitude, there shouldn't have been birds. I told the pilot, who promised to steer clear. No one expected the flock to charge straight at us. The engine was damaged, and the helicopter began to stall. All the pilot could do was control its direction and brace for impact. The pilot kept calling out our descending altitude as I gripped my seatbelt. Then everything went black. I lost consciousness. When I woke, I was lying amid the wreckage. The co-pilot had died, and the pilot had a deep abdominal wound and was in critical condition. Outside the cabin, an endless forest stretched in every direction. No one would ever come here. With the pilot's help, I tried calling for help on the radio. No response. I resorted to primitive survival tactics. Using a compass and map, I confirmed the nearest road lay 60 kilometers south. It was winter in the mountains. Even with enough food and clothing, the trek would take 3 to 5 days. With the pilot injured, leaving on foot was impossible. I tore through the plane's crates, setting fire to papers and planks, hoping someone might notice.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
But against the vast mountain, the small flames were nothing. The next morning, I went back to the cabin to wake the pilot, only to find he had passed during the night. Wolf howls echoed nearby. I ran outside and looked up. White-capped peaks and dense forests surrounded me. I was in a true wilderness. I began gathering supplies, a first aid kit into my backpack, and a handgun from beside the pilot for protection. Once packed, I prepared to head south toward the road. A few steps out, the helicopter's radio crackled.